Hey y'all, welcome to your NBC Youth at Home video for week 2 that we're in quarantine. This is for Sunday, March 29th that we would have met. It was good to see some of you on our Zoom meeting yesterday. Just a reminder, we're going to do these videos on Fridays to give you a lesson and some music ideas and other things. And then on Thursdays of every week, we'll meet on Zoom. So if you ever want to jump in, it'd be great to see you and have a discussion together. Also a reminder that Lily's, you're going to have on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. a Zoom Bible study for the book of Philippians. Right now it's Tuesdays at 2. We'll just see if that works for everybody. But we're trying to just stay in touch with you. Please continue to reach out to us and contact us and let us know what we can do for you, how we can be praying for you. So here we go. We have some announcements and stuff. And hey, hold on just a second. It seems like there's somebody out there. Now come with me. I thought we were alone. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Oh, Michael J, what? How did you get here? Michael J, what the heck? Oh, root beer, okay. Well, I guess if you're gonna stay here, no glass by the pool, make sure you wear your sunscreen and stay 6 feet away from me. Oh, creepy. Sorry about that, y'all. You must have followed me home from the church. Put this away. All right, where were we? Let's see, we did the schedule. Music, I have an idea for you. I don't know if you know about this website or not. NewReleaseToday.com. It is a Christian music website. It's all about new releases coming out, album reviews, articles by artists. And so apparently there's a lot of brand new Christian music that came out today, Friday. That's when music comes out, especially on Spotify, if you check that out. So go look at that. There's new music by David Dunn that I was listening to this morning. Some Christian rap artists, Gavi and Ty Brazell, I think, and have some new songs. So lots of new music out for you. Go check that out. April birthdays. If you have a birthday in April, please contact us. We want to give you a shout out on these videos and keep a list of who we owe candy to. So please let me know if you have an April birthday. I'm sure Colin does, probably not. And if he lets me know, I'll just scratch him off. And Bucks for Beth. So this would have been the last week of the month that we would have met, and so I would have given you what you raised. We actually met 3 times in the month of March, and you raised $32.93. Very good. If you remember, we need 35 to support our sponsored child, but we only met 3 times out of the month. That's pretty good. I appreciate y'all. Very generous, and we'll figure out how we can keep that going, especially once we get back to meeting together again. Continue to pray for Beth over in Zimbabwe. Especially, I mean, the whole world has been affected by this COVID virus, and so be praying for her as well. Dad joke for the week. I know some of you have been down, and so if that's how you're feeling today, just wait for tomorrow. It'll be a Saturday. All right, and contest winner for last week. If you remember, I asked you to let me know what your guess was of how many ceiling tiles there were in the youth room. There were a lot of great guesses, and we have a winner. Winner this week gets a t-shirt. Whenever we get back together, I'll write it down, but please remind me. So the correct number of ceiling tiles was 288. The closest guess was 250 by Keelan. Good job, Keelan. You did a great job. A lot of great guesses. Thank you for participating in the contest. And Keelan gets herself a t-shirt or long sleeve t-shirt, whatever we have in the closet when we get back together. There will be a new contest each week, but for that, you'll have to wait till the end of this video. That brings us to our lesson for the week. Now, usually the last week of the month is our apologetics lesson, our Genesis Academy lesson. It's kind of hard to do over video. And so here's my challenge to you this week. Go to creation.com. That's Creation Ministries International's website. So much information there. There's videos, articles. So what I want you to do, in the top right corner, there's a magnifying glass. Click that and search for something you're interested in. I want you to start with typing in Corona, and it will bring you to an article all about viruses. And I learned something. Did you know that the common cold is a coronavirus? A coronavirus. It's a family of viruses. I didn't know that before I read this article. But go check that article out. Why do we have viruses? Are they all bad? Where did they come from? Does it lead us back to the fall when not only humankind was broken, but the world itself? Read that article, see if it gives you a better understanding about viruses and why we have pandemics like this, and maybe some hope in this time. And then go back and just search for something you're interested in. Maybe you like dolphins or penguins, or maybe you want to find out more about starlight, like we talked about at Youth Group 1 week, or maybe fossils or dinosaurs. Type something in and start to read articles. You'll see related articles. It might lead you to something else to read. If you get bogged down, if it's a very technical article, some of them are more technical than others, then just go search for something else. You will find some really, really awesome articles there, all of which lead us back to the reliability of Genesis and how we can see God's design and intelligence in all of creation, and how it actually affirms what the Bible tells us rather than long ages and us being here as a product of chance. So check that out when we meet on Thursday on our Zoom meeting. I want to hear what you learned. Maybe give us what the coolest thing that you found on that website, the coolest article, something you learned for the first time, and that'll be our lesson for the week for our apologetics for God's creation of this world. All right, and the new contest for this week. There will be 2 winners this week. Each of you will receive a Stillman CD. You remember we listened to him last week? I ordered some merchandise from him, and it came with CDs, and sorry, I already drank the coffee that came with these. It was excellent. So if you order from him, you get a bag of coffee, so you may want to check out his website. So here's your contest. 2 winners. You need to send me a photo of your best depiction of last week's story. I would make you go watch the video, but if you didn't, the story was when Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, and we discussed that on Thursday. And so you can get your family together, you can use props, you can use costumes, however you want to do it, but put together your best depiction of some aspect of that story, take a picture of it, send it to me on Instagram or email or text, however you want to get it to me. I will send it to all the youth leaders, and we will vote to come up unanimously with 2 winners, and you will get a CD. So there's your contest for the week. There's your lesson for the week. And we hope to see you on Tuesday, girls, with Miss Stephanie. On Thursday, for anybody who wants to log in, I will send out an email with all the links to these things, with some study guides for things you can look up on creation.com. And we look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. God bless you. And we'll see you this week.